LeBron James produced another commanding display as the Cleveland Cavaliers demolished the Toronto Raptors 128-93 to seal a series sweep and advance to the NBA Eastern Conference Finals on Monday. James, the buzzer-beating hero of Cleveland's epic victory in Game 3 on Saturday, finished with 29 points as Toronto's bid to avoid the ignominy of a 4-0 series loss ended in abject failure. Toronto had entered the playoffs as the number 1 seed from the Eastern Conference, desperate to finally break the spell that James and the Cavaliers have held over them in repeated playoff series meetings. But their fragility was underscored by a rampant Cleveland on Monday, with James leading a blowout win that ensures they will be well rested for the Eastern Conference Finals, where they will play either Boston or Philadelphia. It is the third straight year that the Raptors have bowed out of the playoffs against the Cavaliers. James was once more the tormentor-in-chief for Toronto, contributing 8 rebounds and 11 assists in addition to his 29 points. 4 other Cavaliers starters cracked double digits, with Kevin Love scoring 23 points and Kyle Korver 16 points. Toronto's miserable night saw DeMar DeRozan ejected in the fourth quarter, while Kyle Lowry was restricted to just 5 points. Jonas Valanciunas was a notable beacon of resistance, providing 18 points off the bench. But it was too little, too late for Toronto, who were comprehensively outplayed in every department. AFP. McConnell keeps 76ers afloat. McConnell turned an eye-popping start into the save of the season and Dario Saric scored 25 points to help Philadelphia stave off elimination in a 103-92 win over the Boston Celtics in Game 4 on Monday night. "If I saw a lane, I took it. If I had an open shot, I would try and take it," McConnell said. Easy enough. Yet the Sixers still face daunting odds headed into Game 5 and trailing 3-1 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. No NBA team has ever won a series down 3-0. McConnell had a career-high 19 points, 7 rebounds and 5 assists in only his second start of the season and meshed well in the backcourt with Ben Simmons. The crowd chanted his initials each time he touched the ball in the fourth, and he proved why he has been so valuable even as bigger stars have sliced his playing time. He was just what Coach Brett Brown needed in a must-win game. "I can tell you the Philadelphia 76ers spirit is just fine," Brown said. With NBA teams down 3-0 having lost all 129 series, the Sixers may need more than spirit to pull off this stunner. Joel Embiid had 15 points and 13 rebounds and Simmons had 19 points and 13 boards. Jason Tatum led the Celtics with 20 points and Marcus Morris had 17. The anticipation of elimination and a 6-P. MEDT tip sharply cut into attendance, and the game had more of an early season feel until Embiid and Terry Rozier shook everyone up with pushing and shoving late in the first half. Embiid tried to strip the ball from Rozier after the whistle. Rozier tightened his grip and Embiid slapped at the ball again. The 6'1" Rozier shoved the 7'2" Embiid in the chest with his right hand, and the two quickly had to be separated. "He tried to punch me twice. Too bad he's so short he couldn't get to my face," Embiid said. Rozier and Embiid were hit with TS. Then they each hit threes. Embiid buried one that had the crowd buzzing until Rozier came right back and hit his own. The Celtics took a punch, but they can still finish it Wednesday at home. Finish the game. "Get it done," Boston's Jaylen Brown said. "Advance and do what we were supposed to do." AP